You just made my brothers 1 penny richer, and for every single view this video gets for the rest of eternity, they get another penny richer. But you're probably wondering,
how is this really gonna make you money on your Minecraft server?
We're gonna build the most amazing Minecraft bank the world has ever seen. So I figured I would be building this bank on the highest point in my Minecraft server, which is right here on top of this mountain, visible from all sides, so I know my brothers are gonna see it. And as long as they have at least $1 million invested into my bank, they will receive the payment that this video makes. So I just cleared this whole mountain out. I think it's a good spot, and I'm not gonna take it any lower because I want this building to be right off the side of this railway. That way everyone who drives on the railroad has an easy access point to the bank. That could be a future pond outside the bank. I feel like that's got some potential there. And then in terms of bank structure, I think let's fill this in and see what the width's giving us here today. This is about to cost us like a literal insane amount of money, but we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, that is about $1,000 worth of wood right there. Oh, it's 3,200 a stack, not 1,000. Holy crap, that means I've spent $10,000 on oak logs. Oh my gosh. Now the idea here is once I get their money, I'll be able to actually make a lot of investments with it on the server, buy some more expensive items, make money, and then if they ever want it out, they should have the ability to get it out. Like I'm thinking like they'll make a profit. So I've got a plan. I'm gonna put it on the wall once we get this built. So let's go ahead and build the height real quick. Oh yeah, $3,000 well spent, folks. It really does not go a long way, does it? I mean, that was an entire stack and it didn't get us up too far. Literally, this entire thing right now is $10,000 in wood. That's expensive, boys. That's real expensive. This is the completed build of the Chocolate Pop-Tart Bank. And this is where my brothers are gonna be able to come and invest their money. Obviously, Chocolate Pop-Tart in the back. Front entrance, you come here underneath the crust of the Pop-Tart. And this is kind of just what it looks like. A very simple build on the inside, which we'll decorate in a second because that's where we're really gonna pull the money. We're gonna extrapolate it with our very fancy design choices. But first, we need to make the outside look really clean and classy. All this netherrack here was like from one of those things that spawns naturally. And it's so unbelievably ugly to have this behind my bank. It's not gonna do us any favors to have landscaping like this. Like we really need to give them something beautiful back here. And so I think the most basic idea is let's just make like a little simple garden because like to get the sale, they gotta feel confident, all right? And if they see a bunch of nether stuff, they're gonna feel like scared for their life. Like, isn't this what like real brands do? Like they market to you like crappy products that, not that this is bad. Their marketing is so good, you just buy stuff, you feel so comfortable. Like that's what we're here to do. We're trying to be the Apple of businesses in Minecraft today. And it's gotta look like it to be good. Like that, you know, it's gonna lose the customer. Now that that's clean, I'm actually gonna go to the auction house. If you guys don't know, this is like where players can like just sell items. Like you can just sell whatever you want and anyone can buy it. I like looking for like rare items to buy. And so one of them is shulkers and I've been flipping them for profits. Although they're up to 800K now. So it seems like the price setting me, my brother did kind of
worked a little too well.
Because now I can't find any cheap ones. I mean, here's 2 ender chests for 7K. I think I can flip that. I think I'll do that. I think those can make me some profit. That's 4 ender chests and I bought them for like 17K. So we'll put them on the market for like 75,000 for 4. I mean, that'd be a pretty good profit. We'll see if it flips. And if it does, we'll be able to keep buying more throughout the series and episode today. Oh my gosh, look at the sunset coming down on our base right now. It's just beautiful. We're gonna plant a couple trees back here to kind of replenish them. We obviously harvested all the wood. Okay, so I just kind of went overboard with flowers. I bought like a big supply of flowers. So we're gonna randomly just scatter them around and I want them to be really close to this rail, like right next to this walkway here. Like you look down and you're like,
dang, what a beautiful spot that is.
And the coolest thing is that since the walkway is already right here, we can just easily connect this to our base. Honestly, the best thing might be to make you walk in through the chocolate part. Logically, it makes a lot of sense to do that and kind of connect the world better with a path. So it wasn't my plan initially, but let's give it like a little chocolate frosting walkway, okay? This is prime real estate right here.
Oh my goodness.
What a big play we just made. I'm actually so happy with that. That's all gonna fall, isn't it? Well, okay, that sucks. That is even? Why does that not look even? I mean, I guess it's even. Finally, we've got a couple sweet berry bushes, which we'll just plant around here sporadically. Does that not look so much better than it did when we started? I know the building looks weird, guys, but once it starts like getting into like what it can do, it's gonna blow your mind. Like if this is going to become like a little chill zone right here, like the simplest thing to do is like put a little bench down, you know, and let the people know like you could chill here, you could sit here, you could enjoy the freaking view. And I think that's fun. So inside the bank, it doesn't look too overwhelming yet. I know it's quite tiny. What I want is just have a very professional setup in here. I think quartz actually is kind of the best move for that. So you can actually sit, like legitimately sit. I don't know why this is so cool to me, but you can actually sit on blocks if you right click on it on my server. So this is where they'll sit. I want it to look like a pillow. And then I will have a desk right here when they come in and we'll do our negotiations that way. My desk will obviously be quartz pillars to make it legit. Oh wait, I also bought flower pot to put on my desk so it looks even better. I need to get a flower from outside. What's a good color? I feel like blue is peaceful. Psychologically, it'll make them maybe more likely to join us.
Oh, look at that.
Put down a little seat back here for us. So now I can sit here and we can negotiate prices together. I just need to make sure they can't really get back here. This looks kind of good. Popping a shroomy down right here just so that it lights me up. You walk in and you can see my desk glowing and you're like,
dang, boy, this man knows what he's doing.
We'll even get some wool here. Kind of give it like a little, just more of a premium luxury vibe when you got that white wool walking in here. Yeah, something like that. Gives you just, oh yeah, it gives you a very nice pillowy feeling to it. Of course, it wouldn't quite be there if I didn't have like some exotic flowers on the back wall. Like, is it just me or is this the cleanest, simple bank ever? I'm getting a flower pot up there.
Yeah, that ain't gonna be easy.
I'm literally gonna need a scaffolding in my own base just to get a dang flower pot down, but it's gonna be worth it. For this one, I think we'll do a tree just to signify one of the original trees that we broke dropped that sapling, and there it is in the corner. And then gotta get that ceiling top lighting coming. This looks so classy right now. You ever go to the dentist and on the wall, it's got like something inspiring and you're like,
yo, I'm the dentist. Don't try to inspire me.
That's what we're gonna do. So when you look at this, it's gonna say peace be with you. And when you look at this, it's just gonna say you are loved. I don't know. I wanted to give them like an ender chest. That way they could like access their items. So like maybe if I put an ender chest like kind of in the corner, I wasn't sure how I wanted it, but maybe I could make it look like part of the Pop-Tart is got like the ender chest on it. So like you could access that. I don't know. I feel like it's just a nice gesture. Like, hey guys, welcome to my place. Grab an ender chest, get whatever you need. It's what? I didn't know that would happen. Now you know, an ender chest turns into obsidian. I guess we're not giving them an ender chest anymore. That's shocking to me. Yeah, it's supposed to be a mailbox. It doesn't look too good, but it's not bad. What's up, little guy? Okay, so here is how this is actually gonna make me a lot of money, because as you can see, I have 1.872 million on the side, and I want my brothers to invest that money with me so that I can spend it to make more money on the auction house. I wrote a terms and conditions on the wall. A lot of banks will like take like Rolexes and stuff, and I think they store it for you. I wouldn't know because I've never touched a watch more than like 20 bucks, but I saw it on YouTube once. So I thought, hey, let's do that too. The idea is that you will be able to turn this iron ingot, and this will allow you to access the secret underground zone, which is of course where all the valuables are going to be stored inside this bank. There needs to be a piston, and that needs to be placed in a location so that it can actually pull the item. But the piston should be able to move the shroom light whenever this is rotated, which means we're getting into some wild redstone here. I don't even know if this is possible, what I'm trying to design right now. Isn't it true that this should give off a redstone signal depending on how much I turn it? Theoretically, if I did this right, when I turn this, it should. Okay, well, that's not working. I gotta remake this, I think, because it ain't wanting to work right now. Okay, well, I guess I fixed it. I'm not really sure what I did. So now, check it out. This will be able to move whenever you turn this. Okay, didn't mean to fall in here. Now we've got the secret underground zone down here. Now, as far as what I want the wall to be, like what actually is underneath a Pop-Tart, I don't know. I mean, to me, it feels like obsidian is probably the right move to make it like more of a vault feel. And I guess I did get 8 of it from the freaking chest that I bought. Hey, there you go. Now I get to use for all the obsidian that I bought. Hopefully it's not expensive. We're going for a full obsidian exterior. I mean, that seems like a pricey block to be buying. All right, now the real question, what is a stack of obsidian? 8,000 for 64 obsidian, man. We're spending money left and right. I sure hope this is enough. I don't want to spend another 8K, man. I don't think it is. It definitely looks good though. We're gonna have to take it down one more because like we got to get that obsidian roof as well. Like you got to encase the entire thing in obsidian. And unfortunately, that's a little bit of an expensive process. Maybe one more stack of obsidian and that'll do it. Oh, I need more. I can't believe it. This is too much. We're gonna make it back though in a second. Just trust me. This will be worth it. I hate everything about this. Okay, now that is a secure room right there, my friends. We have opened up our store to some players, and this one buys their daily keys. And this is over the course of several days for $5,000 a piece. And I get another right now because I haven't done mine yet today. So we have 5 of them. And if I go to the auction house and check, they're selling for about 20,000 each. So I'll be able to theoretically sell this stack for 80,000, this one for 20,000. And if all of that sells, we'll have made just about all of our money back already without even taking the investment. But before I go back and finish up the vault, I'm about to spend a lot of money. Oh guys, our keys sold. We sold them. We already made the 100K profit. Let's go, baby. This is more of a luxury item, and I don't know if I'm at the point where I should be buying this yet, but I'm ready to buy my first elytra, guys. It's time. So let's see what deals we got on the 4 million for that one. Okay, 1 million. This actually seems like a good deal at only 1 million. These are 1.2. I am going to spend a million. I just did it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. This is exciting. Let's try it. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the speed we can move. Oh wow, that really does change the game. Wow, I am so proud of you having elytra, and we still have almost 1 million left. I'm so happy. I mean, I feel like this elytra is such a flex. My brothers won't know it hit them. They'll be like,
I can't believe it.
Oh boy, I'm gonna be 1 shy, aren't I? Oh, 3 shy, even worse. 1, 2, 3, boom. To make it a little bit creepier, we're gonna use redstone torches as our light source down here. Obviously gotta keep it, not that one. That powers it. We'll put one right here. That way, if you want to move it, you can place it there to seal it up. Let's get this thing filled up with some water while we're here, by the way. It's gonna take a lot of trips, but we'll do it. I think the pond came together pretty well. I like what we did with it. The sand looks pretty good. I tried to give it like a little sandy outline. I don't know. I think it's a good vibe. I think back in our chest room, I have 4 pieces of kelp. We can put a little bit of kelp down here. I've been collecting this for ages. Finally, I can use it. We'll spread it out. And that should grow up nicely in there. Give it a little bit of greenery. That's looking phenomenal. There we go. Coming together nicely. Okay, back downstairs in the secret vault we go. So the idea is the vaults will all be stored in their own little zones down like this. You got the obsidian, you got the rails. I mean, there ain't getting into this thing. So we can put owners on the front like that. And then honestly, I guess like putting it fully encased is probably the best move here. Like we can encase it like this, and then if they need in, all they got to do is like break it to get into it if they were the ones that own it. And I think even better is if we give them free access if they're investing with our bank. Okay, we're 1 shy. Kind of embarrassing. How in the world are we 1 shy? What are the odds of that happening? Like, I feel like it can't be too high. Back in this corner, just as a thank you for working at our bank, a free chicken nugget store, guys. You gotta put those in everything. Give them the free nuggets and they will return. It's just about ready for someone to come. We need to clean the path up though, just a smidge. See, we've got these railings up here, which really look good. But I think the biggest thing is we need to outline it in grass. So even though I don't want to do this, and it's kind of expensive, we're gonna do it anyway. And on this side, just on the dirt path, because this is already kind of a brown color, then what we can do is add like a little secondary path that comes out, winds you around the tree, brings you downtown, boom, 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 right to the staircase, or whatever you want to call this, where you can sit and relax. And now really the most important part is we need an easy way up from the downstairs region. Like there's nothing that connects my mall to this, and that is not okay to me. Oh, I forgot I could fly.
I forgot that was a thing.
Let me just pull out the old fireworks stack we've got here, and let's go for a little look. So the walkway's right here, and it brings you right next to it on the left, but there's no walkway on the right side. Right here seems like an optimal spot for it if you're asking me. I'm gonna just outline it in dirt real quick and see. Oh, that's a straight up sheer cliff right there, isn't it? Oh, and it leads you right to my redstone. Not really what we meant to do. Okay, I think that actually came out pretty well. Like, it gives you a nice little clean pathway, and then you can walk down the very sheer cliff right here. You know what else we should do to make this look even better? Oh, you know what? Actually, before I do that, let's check again. Is there anything else we can flip here on the old market? We made some good profits actually today from it, but I'd love to get back to 1 million. I mean, the crazy thing is I snagged this elytra for a deal. It only cost me 1 million. And if I look at the exact same one, they're going for like 1.2, 1.4. So like, do you think it's possible that I could flip this for like a $400,000 profit? I'm gonna try it. Gotta get enough zeros. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, 1.3 mil. We're gonna try to sell it for a profit. If I sold this, it'd be a $300,000 profit from flipping it. I'm gonna see if it's time to buy our 3rd creeper spawner. Did someone buy them all? I think someone bought every single creeper. Oh, I got 16 of them. That's pretty good. Problem is, guys, pretty much all the creeper spawners are sold out. So I gotta buy one from the game shop, and it's a little bit overpriced in my opinion. It's $650,000. Oh, I don't want to do it, but I've got to. All right, there it is. I got it. Let's go, baby. Okay. Wow. That's pretty epic. Okay, I haven't sold this yet, guys. It's not selling. In fact, none of it is yet, but I'm gonna just take this back. New day, new me. Let's make some deals today, folks. Isaac, welcome. Why don't you follow me inside the chocolate Pop-Tart Bank?
I like the sound of that.
Yes, he does. Come on.
Whoa, 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 hey.
Close off, buddy. Take them off, put them in the thing first before you get in here.
Oh, okay, okay. I respect that. A nude bank.
Yep, nude bank is how we do it here. Welcome inside. Launch some fireworks for celebration. Take a seat, man. Welcome. So this is how this bank works. This is a bank that pays you to store money with me. Zach, how do I get paid for storing money? Well, I'm glad you asked, Isaac. You get paid 1 cent for every view this video gets as long as you have at least $1 million stored in my bank. How long does it last, you're wondering?
I am.
As long as the million is invested. Could make you a lot of money if this video gets a lot of views.
Can I just take the money out at any point like any other bank?
Money must stay for a minimum of 1 week. Terms and conditions apply. You will, of course, be able to take the money out when you choose, but you'll stop getting the money from this video if the money is taken out. Your money is used for smaller investments, or your money would be used to loan out to other people.
Oh, so I'm like an angel investor.
Essentially.
I'm ready to buy.
Yes, sir. We got it, folks.
This was my entire net worth. I want to make that clear.
I've got a little bit more for you, buddy. As a customer of this bank, you have access to our secure storage facility underneath. Turn that. And you'll be able to walk downstairs into the secure bunker, only access to paying patrons. In here, you'll be able to pick a chest, grab free chicken nuggets at any time, and of course, store your valuable items where nobody can steal them.
Now, Zach, my improvement though, I would like this store to be changed to a wild berry Pop-Tart.
We may upgrade to wild berry with our investment funds. Definitely a possible solution.
This is a necessity for me. I do not like chocolate Pop-Tarts. I like wild berry.
Absolutely. Let's get a strawberry elytra back on the market. I want to sell it for 1.2 million. Guys, the elytra sold already. That's 200,000 profit. We're up to 2.5 mil with Isaac's initial investment. If you guys enjoyed this and you haven't yet joined the server, come compete with me by joining play.loverfella.com today. Click right here to start the series from the beginning. Peace.